Just delete that one. Mum.
I'm live.
I'm live. Hold on, wait.
Smiling.
No, man. Hello. Wait, is the microphone working? I don't know if the microphone. I don't know how well the microphone is working though. Hello. Hello. Oh. Hi. Can you hear me? Can you hear? I don't know if the microphone's working. Oh, but you can hear me, right? Okay, good. Where's my mic? You sure you can hear me? Okay. Oh. Have you built the set yet? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna quickly change. Actually, I'm not gonna change the settings. I'm gonna keep the settings like that. It's all the way down here. That's it. And bag. I have the Infinity Gauntlet here, so I'm going to be building the Nano Gauntlet now. So, oh. Hold on, wait. Have a look at this. One's a left hand and the other's a right hand. I'll just put that there. Yeah. Can you show the? Oh, okay. Wait, you want to see the Wait, do you want to see the parts list? Oh, wow. I've got the parts list here. Hold on. I don't really think you can see the instruction booklet well. Yeah, I mean, from there you can kind of see the instruction booklet, but it's not super good. Oh, size. remember I built the Dark Trooper helmet recently, and instead of starting with the base of the set, you actually start with the head, which is weird. It's freestyles. I don't need. Huh? I need 3 stud pieces, but I only have 2 studs. No. Aha! Found it. There's another bag for this. I've never seen that many parts in one bag for a helmet series set. Oh, that's weird. Huh? Get this box. What I find weird about this set is instead of using the big ramp piece for the base, they use 2 small ramp pieces to make a bigger one. They use 2 smaller pieces to make a bigger one. But in the other set, they just use 1 big piece. I can't read that from here. Any stickers? I can't find stickers. No stickers fell out of the box, and it doesn't look like there are stickers actually. There aren't even any prints either. No stickers, no prints, nothing. It's all brick built. The Infinity Gauntlet is actually. Oh, there is print. There is a print. My bad. It's the same as the Infinity Gauntlet, and there's 1 print here for the name plaque, and that's it. No stickers. Stickers are really annoying most of the time. I always put them on wonky, and I have to take them off and put them back on again. Wait. Let me move this closer. Hold on 1 moment. There we go. Are you thinking of buying the set? You should probably buy the Infinity Gauntlet first. I'd rather take the Infinity Gauntlet over the Nano Gauntlet actually, but it's better to have a nice collection. You can't see it, but above me I have a couple of helmet sets and other stuff around the same size as well. I feel like the Gauntlet and the other stuff with a similar name plaque should be in the helmet series, even though they're not helmets. One, 2, 3, 4. It's actually going really quickly. I feel like this is built the exact same way as the Infinity Gauntlet, apart from the base down here. The top half is basically kind of the same, except it's mirrored. And, well, I don't know, they just feel the same, really. I mean, they've got a similar structure, I think, because in the instruction manual here, like, I'm pretty sure these couple few first steps are like the same as the Infinity Gauntlet, I think. Oh, good. For a second, I thought I put the pieces on in the wrong order. Now a little fun to chat. Next. Ooh, where is it? Oh, found it. Next. Oh, no. Ooh. The inside of the set is so colorful, and like the next steps are just a bunch of randomly colored bricks that make up the structure, and none of those colors relate to the actual color theme of the set at all. It's just a blue, turquoise, cream, olive green, brown, orange, yellow, and green again. It's so weird. Why do you think Lego changes the colors of the insides of the sets? To save money, maybe? Or just like add a larger variety of parts so they're more widespread in different colors? Yeah, that looks about right. Exploding, no. see, this is what I was talking about. The inside of the set is like really colorful. I think they're doing this to cut the budget because they have a bunch of these parts in this color in stock and they don't want to produce new parts in the same theme as the set. So they put these inside. Maybe they just have leftover stock. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I put the what? Oh. I missed a piece. Is the stream laggy for you guys? I feel like it's lagging. Oh. This is so. Yeah. What? For a second, I thought that the set asked me to build the same structure twice. I wasn't looking carefully enough. That's not supposed to be mismatched. No? Oh. I need a brick separator. No. I messed up. I need a brick separator. This set doesn't come with one. Oh, hold on. I need to go find one.
You see?
I have returned. Yes. I guess it's supposed to be more like it. No, it's not. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. I think it's safe to talk now, Mom.
Why? Turn it on because you need to talk. When people need to listen to you and look at the phone to reply any question.
Yeah, there were 3 people earlier.
No,
Yeah, one of the people asked me if there were any stickers with the set. That was before, Mum.
Yeah, but did you turn it on? Yeah.
Yeah, I've turned it on. Where's my grey piece? I think I dropped one. No, I did not drop one. Oh, it's over here. Oh. Huh? Oh, I missed a piece, that's why. Oh, I put the pieces on wrong again. Wrong direction. Oh, hello. I know that, Dad. There were 3 other people earlier, but now they've left. They were there for around 5 minutes, I think. Oh, I'm missing a piece. This right? That's right.
Quality is super dim.
Huh?
The quality is so bad. Look, that's why no one wants to watch.
On your phone, the quality is good, huh?
No, look at that.
On this phone,
No, this one no.
is this Facebook?
Yes, from Facebook, Mom.
Don't use the thing. Use the actual YouTube app.
No, look.
If you use the actual YouTube app, your resolution will be higher.
Okay. Okay. Click to the left.
You see, it brings you to here.
And then.
Okay. Oh, I can. What? Oh, you can't change it on the website. You can make it high on the app. Yeah.
So they had to watch it from the Facebook. What it is really.
Yeah. See, you can use higher. Yeah.
But not maybe.
It's okay.
It's for fun.
Sometimes the actual video is a bit delayed. I can change that, but I don't know if it'll work as well if I change how delayed the video is.
Okay, I delete it now because I delete the thing on.
A good point though. You put it to Oslug. Then delete.
Delete or delete?
Yeah, delete because the admins probably don't allow it.
Oh, okay.
One, two, three, four. I feel like this is really similar to the Infinity Gauntlet I have, but The building is actually different though. They look the same. I'm also pretty sure the video is mirrored on the thing, but there's nothing I can do about that. On YouTube, the video gets mirrored, but I'm pretty sure I can't change the settings because I didn't see anything for that. Because I know, as a matter of fact, the camera doesn't mirror the video, and on the iMac, the video isn't mirrored, it's just normal. It's like everything is opposite. Like if I put my hand out right on the video, I'm using my left hand. Oh, no, I'm using my right hand. It just looks kind of funny. I guess it's okay though. The lighting's not that bad, Mum. Does it not look good on your phone? I feel like this set is so similar to the Infinity Gauntlet, but all the building is really different. But they're still like the same kind of.
Okay, really good.
Yes, this is a live stream. I can see you messaging me.
Really good. On the app.
Anyway. Have you built this set or another set from the helmet collection before? I have like 70% of the 80% of the helmet collection built. There's still one more set that I'm going to build later. I don't think the Infinity Gauntlet and this set really count as the helmet collection though. They're the same style, but they're not actually helmets. Am I missing pieces? I always feel like I'm missing pieces. But at the same time, I'm never. Oops, wrong piece. Yeah. I'm going to put both of the gauntlets together. I don't know if you can see on the screen, but the Infinity Gauntlet is a left hand, and the Nano Gauntlet will be a right hand. So I'm planning to put them both together. It's like on the shelf next to each other. You can't actually see this up shelf on the screen. It's too high up, but I can't be bothered moving up the camera. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the Nano Gauntlet, not the Infinity Gauntlet. So these are both different. Is this? Yeah. Well, look how colorful the inside of this is. This right? Okay, good, right. Is this? Yeah, it's on properly. No. Wait, I'm confused. Have I put 1, 2? Come on. I feel like I've made a mistake, but at the same time, I'm like, okay. Come on. I forgot to add one piece. One black piece. Alright. Finally, okay. Oh. There's so much gold on this set, even though it feels like there's a lot of gold on this set, even though there's not that much, and it feels like there's no gold in the Infinity Gauntlet, even though there's a lot. So it's kind of weird. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like sometimes the art stream lags a bit. Mr. Beast, no. Let's see. Hold on 1 moment. Hold on. Here we go. One, two. Well, I mean, the background is just a bunch of tiny shelves. The shelves actually go higher, but they don't go that high. I have more shelves of actual Lego sets. This is just like storage. I have a tiny calendar there, except the calendar's the calendar's right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 6 helmet sets. The ATSD Raider from the Mandalorian series, Porg and BB-8, and they have 2 empty spaces for more helmet sets. I'm going to put the Infinity Gauntlet and the Nano Gauntlet, which is in progress, in. Ooh, I might do a room tour sometime. There's not that much here. Like, I've got a couple of unfinished projects. I've got 3 shelves and a bunch of other things. I also have another helmet I need to put up. So, wait, do you have the helmet sets? Yeah, I probably will remember you. This is. I forgot about that. The helmet's wonky here. Where do you keep your helmets if you have any? I have some. Like these shelves. This isn't backwards. I put my helmet sets on these shelves, but I don't think there's enough space. Maybe if I do a room tour, you could probably try and recommend me a place to put my helmet sets, because I definitely don't have enough space. I feel like I'm finally getting somewhere with this set. Just so far, I've just been placing random colorful bricks on this thing and making random things, but it's finally starting to look a bit better now. Oh, wait, this is the top half of the hand where the Infinity Stones go. There were like a couple of weird pieces in this set that you put the Infinity Stones on, and I don't know how they work. So I really want to see them. They're like the minifigure satchel piece thing, but kind of this is really weird actually. The pieces that you put on the Infinity Stones. Have you built any helmet sets before? Alright. Oh. We're gonna put it on this. Okay, hopefully I got that right. This doesn't look like a hand yet. Did I miss some pieces? These should not be spare pieces. Yeah. Is that missing a piece? It's hard to tell whether or not I'm missing a piece. I have one 1x4 light blue gray piece. What game are you playing? Oh, now I need to go back and find out where I lost my piece. No. Size comparison? I mean, I wouldn't call it a size comparison. They look around the same size. Hold on. Put all the fingers up. The fingers will probably be about the same length. Actually, I think the fingers on the Iron Man's Gauntlet will actually be slightly taller. I bet you could check the measurements on the Lego website to see the difference. But I don't know how accurate the measurements are though, because it could be like from the top of the finger or from the finger folded down, and you know.
Nate online, Nate, say hi.
Oh, hello there. Actually, that's kind of an idea. I bet that idea is on Rebreakable, so I could probably get custom instructions online that would let me mix the two gauntlets. I wonder if I could make like a really big one by mixing the two. That would be amazing if I could. Where is this missing piece? I have one spare piece and I don't know where to put it. I can't find it in the instructions. Oh. It's bag 2 time. There were only 3 bags in this set, and I'm already on bag 2, which basically means I'm a third of the way. Oh, I think the piece. Am I mixing up the bag? Oh no. That's Lego's fault, not mine. I mean, I'll probably recycle the bags, but it's their job to make paper bags, not mine. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 plastic bags on the floor right now. This is gonna take ages. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. There's a big hole right here, and I'm building like a platform to put on the hole and cover it up. Oh no. I always mix up some of the pieces slightly. Oh. When do you think I'll be halfway done? This is going really quickly, actually. First slide. Yeah, it's my first live stream. I actually had a bit of trouble setting it up. I have a computer over there actually powering the live stream, then the camera over here. It took a while to set up, but I've done it. You like the sound of the Gauntlet? Yeah, all the helmet stands and Gauntlet stands are the same. So that stand and these two stands are the same, as you can see, and same with the Dark Trooper helmet here. It's got the same stand. They all have the same stand actually, except sometimes they're built differently. Like normally in most helmet sets and like these things, you would have like a Technic beam that runs from the bottom of the stand inside the helmet. But this helmet is on an angle, but because it has no beam, it just flops around a lot. So this is going to fall off one day. I'm pretty sure most of the newer helmet sets don't have that beam running from top to bottom. Because I went to Melbourne Central, the Lego store in Melbourne Central, if you know what that is, and they had the Mandalorian helmet there. I haven't built it yet. And someone had knocked the head off, and because there was no beam connecting the stand to the actual head, the head just popped right off, and they just had to like place it on top, and it just fell eventually. Yeah. Ooh, it's this one right here. Yeah. I'm going to build this eventually. I might do a live stream for this actually. Ooh. Let's see. I always feel like I'm missing pieces again. Am I actually missing pieces or not? No. I found it. Why are there so many pieces just put into one little platform? This is so weird. Earlier I said the two builds of the Infinity Gauntlet and this the Nano Gauntlet, I think it was called, were really similar, but now they've kind of just gone completely apart because in the Infinity Gauntlet you didn't have to build this thing or like a platform, and you didn't have a giant gaping hole in the middle of it. I don't know if you can see it, but that's like a pretty deep hole, a tiny hole in it. There's a hole that turns into a hole, which goes through a hole. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing pieces again. Huh? How do I put it? Oh, I turned it around. It doesn't look right, but how many? Oh, there's so many little studs. Ah, it doesn't line up correctly. Oh, it's slightly off center. What I really hate in Technic is when you have to put like two beams or two assemblies together with like pins on either side. So you have like a beam, and then you have pins in that beam, and then you have to attach another beam to it, but that beam also has pins attached to it already, and then they just don't go together properly. It's so mildly infuriating as well, because you have to take the pin, like if you put them together then take them apart, like one pin will be on one beam and the other will be on the other beam, and like you probably have to take them apart if you do eventually mess up. And then when you put them back together, you have to take the pins out and then move them, because it won't go together properly if you have different pins on different sides. Yay. This is starting to come together now. I mean, you can start to see the resemblance. Slowly but surely. Am I building the sides now? I think I'm building the sides now. I'm thirsty. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Wait, what? How did I put this in? Oh. Oh, there. Where's the other one? No. No. Oh, here it is. Where's that? starting to become nice. It's like a ring of silver, kind of. You can't see it well on camera, but it's like almost a perfect semicircle of silver. It's nice and smooth, but there's this little area here that kind of interrupts the ring, kind of. I don't know. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Oh. Is that right? What time is it? Oh no, it's 10:30. What will I ever do? I think the phone's time is wrong. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. This is slowly coming together. This side actually looks a lot nicer now. Oh, there it is. I bet in this bag I finished building like the actual hand part, and then the last bag I built the fingers and the bottom of the gauntlet. Actually, I might be building the bottom in this bag. I don't know. I could be building the bottom of the gauntlet in this bag. What's in the last bag? In the last bag, I built the fingers and the thumb. And the infinity stuff. And that's it, I think. So I'm like halfway done right now because I finished most of the second bag. And there are only 3 bags, so this is the second bag. I finished most of it. There are 3 bags. I've basically done 1.5 bags by now. Why am I always losing the pieces? I try to organize like the individual bags to the part of the bag. It'll probably look nice. It's starting to look nicer now. Actually, it looks like a really bad microphone. Well, this is actually starting to look really nice. What do you think would look nicer? Like one giant infinity gauntlet, or a smaller infinity gauntlet, and this gauntlet? Where are all my pieces? They mysteriously disappear all the time. No, dropped it. One there. Another there. Wait, so I like kind of, if you ignore everything else, I've kind of like done the top half of the back of the gauntlet. It looks really plain, but it still looks kind of nice. And not the top half, like this is the back of the gauntlet with the infinity stones. This is like the palm of the gauntlet, like here. Do you know that's the same thing with infinity gauntlet? Like the palm is kind of plain. It's less plain than the infinity gauntlet. Oh yeah. Look, it's a tangent ball. The top part looks like, oh, it does look like chips. Hold on, but if I put this behind here, chips. Without the things, it's really weird actually. Looks like a big block on a stick. It's the world's worst ice cream. No, I'm putting them on the wrong way. I just realized. I hate it when I put them on the wrong way. It still looks like a spaceship. By the end of the bag, it'll look even more like a spaceship because the last bag is fingers and basically nothing else. So until I finish once I finish this bag, it'll look weird without the fingers. And I only finished the fingers in the last bag. Okay. In these instructions, it shows you what you're building, but it doesn't show where the building goes. So without context, it looks like I'm building like a random cardboard box that doesn't look like a box. That is not done correctly. I put the piece in the wrong place. Finally. There we go. I'll put something like that. Where's okay? I mean, the new instruction booklet style isn't that bad. I mean, the actual thing here, I really hate it, like with the black background. Like the boxes stuck with the black backgrounds. The actual inside of the instruction manual isn't too bad. It's like modern, but not in a nice way. Like everything's square. I know some of the really old sets, I think there were a couple of like Pirates of the Caribbean sets. Like in the background of these pages, it would have like pictures and stuff, and I think there were a couple of other old Star Wars sets and stuff that have something similar with like pictures in the background. And some of the other sets, the more expensive ones, kind of have like little comments in the top right sometimes. I know some of the botanical sets have them. Like I have Lego succulents. Oh, I just realized on camera it looks like it says 80 and then 50, but in person it says the 2nd of the 8th. My calendar is off. I feel like I'm building the weirdest assembly right now. Like, I don't even know what I'm building because it just looks so weird. Huh? Wait, is this actually... This doesn't look right. In person, this does not look okay. On camera, it'll probably look better. They treated 4+ set overrated. I agree. How horribly do you think the Ninjago 4+ sets sell? I really don't like the 4+ sets. Some of the new Star Wars 4+ sets have there's the Ewok Village one. It's just so it comes with an 80 SD, right? And the top of it is just one big block, and then you just put tiny little windows. Like you think you put 2 windows on it, then you put the 2 big leg assemblies onto it, and then 2 big feet assemblies. Except the legs are running just one piece, and the head's mainly one piece as well. Yeah, the 4+ sets are definitely overrated. They're not that good. They're just like, just big blocks of plastic. They're not Lego. It's like if Lego was a toy company instead. Oh, And Lego's a toy company, but like if Lego focused on toys rather than building toys, then that's what the 4+ line would be, just big blocks of plastic you put together. Whereas the actual Lego sets are just small pieces of plastic you put together that gives more detail. This doesn't look right. It's a wonky line. I guess it'll look. Oh, I am building the sides of the Gauntlet. I can't. Which way does it go on? Look. It's one side. I'm going to speed on the next side. See how fast I can do it. Yeah, I kind of like the 4+ ATST, but I really wanted was not a 4+ set, at least 200. I mean, they recently released the half ATST. The only reason I like the 4+ set is because it comes with Wicket and the exclusive ATST pilot. The ATST pilot comes with another expensive set, I think, and Wicket is hard to get. I'm pretty sure the little Wicket minifigure, tiny walk board. Yeah, I think they do have. I'm not sure, but somewhere around here. Yeah, so up there, I have another ATST. It's not a normal one. It's the I told you earlier. It's the ATST Raider from The Mandalorian, and it's just different. But I think it has like 400, 500, 600 pieces. They haven't done a 200 pieces ATST yet. I don't think so, anyways. They recently did release another ATST set. It was the Hoff one. It's not like the AT-80, the one with 4 legs. It's the normal one, the ATST with 2 legs, like normal. But Lego released it, and it looks almost exactly the same as the ATST Raider. Just different color scheme, and that's it. Where are my pieces? They keep disappearing on me. Okay, here it is. Oh, yeah, I always like put a piece aside. Or sometimes I do that, like so I can use it for later. Maybe like I might know I'm going to use it, so like I'll just separate a section of Lego because I know I'm about to use those pieces. But then, like 5 minutes later, when I'm going to use them, I can't find them because they've all just mysteriously disappeared. What? All right. Oh. Look at this. There's a cardboard in this set. I don't know why. What do you think is the worst 4+ Lego set? Probably one of the Ninjago ones. I think it was like Jay's electric tiny midget mech. It's disgusting. It's 2 big pieces. 2 big pieces, 2 pre-built hands, and like a tiny piece of terrain and some other stuff. It's really disgusting. There's like 100 pieces and that's it. Actually, 200-piece like Star Wars sets wouldn't actually be that bad of an idea. They could just be small sets that you could just go to the store and buy it for decoration. Oh, that reminds me, the new Lego Postcards. They might have 200 pieces each. I haven't checked the piece count yet on the Lego Postcards, but like tiny vignettes, kind of, and you put them next to each other. And in case you didn't already know, the vignettes have different countries in them. Like one's Beijing, one's London, one's Paris, and all that stuff. It's 4 of them so far. And they used to come with tiny little flags that would go on the sets, but they had to stop doing that. Oh yeah, the 4 plus minifigures aren't that bad. Yeah, and in the postcards, there were 2 problems. The first one, Lego was like sued by the Chinese government for having the Chinese flag in their set, so they had to remove that. And then you can't actually put the postcard sets next to each other because, like, on the London one, there's a slight overlap that touches the other one, and I think there's one in the Paris one, and the Beijing one, and all that stuff. And they don't go against each other perfectly. Just I'll put it that way. It doesn't look so bad now. It still looks weird without the fingers though. One. Right. Okay, good. I'm doing the bottom half, the back half. This is going to look so much like a spaceship when I'm done with this part. It's going to look so weird. I don't add the fingers until bag 3. So until then, this will definitely just start looking worse and worse without the fingers. It's definitely going to get worse once I put this on. Even this one looks like a really small spaceship. I'm definitely going to finish this soon. How close I am. I'm like 3/4 through this bag. Once I finish this set, I'm going to end the live stream. Maybe another day I'll do a room tour like you asked, if I remember. I might do a room tour, I might not. We'll see. Oh, it's actually flat. That's like the one there. Eh? I already messed up again. How has this happened? Wait, what? That looks right. Oh, it goes on the back side. They put a random piece on here that you won't be able to see. It looks like one of the rarer pieces as well. And you just get this and just start covering it up. Look, now it's a proper spaceship. Oh no, it's going to fall. This is definitely going to start looking like a proper hand soon, though. Lego 0208. Sushi from Japan. Huh? Wait, are you sure it's 0208? I think you got the number wrong. Are you talking about this? Oh yeah, just wait. Are you sure it's Lego 0208? I'm pretty sure you're. I'll touch it up. Yeah. Calendar. Aha. In fact, what's the set number for it? Are you sure it's this is the first. Oh, 0208, the date. Oh, I was searching up the set number and trying to find the set number of the calendar. Yeah, it's the date, the 2nd of August. Oh, that's how it's read here in Australia. Oh. Which country do you live in? Because here in Australia, we read it as the second day of the 8th of August. So. Yeah. It does look a bit like a plate and then just little pieces of food on top. I should do that actually. Maybe like one day find custom instructions or make my own like Lego plates and then put like Lego food on top. That'd be kind of funny actually. Am I doing the same thing as before? I could have sworn I built this already somewhere. Oh yeah, I did. Down at the bottom. On the other side. Just 3 eyes. Uh-oh. What am I building? Oh, I'm building the farm. So I built the fingers in bag number 3, but in this bag I finished building the farm. And now it actually looks like a spaceship. Whee. This one. I'm so close to finishing bag 2 and bag 3, which is just the fingers. Fingers are probably the easiest part of this set actually. And then once I'm done, I can put it next to the Infinity Gauntlet and see how it looks. We'll get into the snapping pose again. I'll do that later. Which one does... Oh, it goes from that way. This is actually really different from the Infinity Gauntlet. I thought it would be like just a recolor. Like inside, the structure is completely different as well. I can't believe it's so different. The gold metallic on that gauntlet was epic. Yeah. The gold in this is amazing. Like, not all of it is gold, but like these bigger pieces here. The Iron Man set has like, as of now, there are 4 tiny gold pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are like this soft gold color, but these are the shiny metallic gold colors here. See, like, so I'll give you a close up. So here, see, you've got the metallic. Wrong way. You've got the metallic gold here. See you've got the metallic gold here, but then you've got the other gold color here, like pearl gold kind of, and the shiny gold. See, the Infinity Gauntlet uses the shiny one. The only thing is, down here, some of these bigger pieces aren't in that gold color because that would cost a lot of money to produce that many gold colors. So in the parts you're not looking at, they kind of just got rid of the gold cards and just dumped them. I mean, if it was all gold, it would be a bit too much, but like sometimes it's kind of weird because it's, like when there's no gold in certain places, it just doesn't look right. But it could be worse, honestly. And it still looks really good. Yeah, the Iron Man set only has 4 tiny bar pieces. The Infinity Gauntlet has like twice as many of those tiny bar pieces here. Now I need to figure out where to put this piece. Oh, never mind, it goes there. Ooh, I'm so close. But you only build half a thumb and that's it? That actually sucks. I'm on like the last two steps of this bag, and all we do is build a tiny thumb. This is literally half of a thumb and nothing else. Look. Half a thumb. Oh no, that sucks. So on the Infinity Gauntlet, you can move the thumb around here, right? But something I've noticed, this is a thumb. What I do is attach it here, and then I can't move it. I can only move the top half of the thumb. I can't move the bottom half. But look, on the Infinity Gauntlet, bottom half and top half. That honestly stinks. Oh, see, in the box photos, see the bottom half of the thumb is completely rigid, because it's directly attached to the hand. That's why the snapping pose looks a tiny bit awkward here, because the thumb's bending sideways, kind of. See? Oh, time for bag. Why do I have so many leftover pieces? I always feel like there are too many spare pieces sometimes. I thought we tried to have 3 pieces. This looks really weird, actually. That was nice, see? This looks like a thing. Actually, I'm not going to say. You love spare pieces? I mean, they can be useful sometimes, but I normally just don't touch my spare pieces. I mean, like, sometimes when I'm building like a project or something, like over there, I'll borrow spare pieces from another set maybe. But spare pieces are spare pieces for a reason. Like, you're normally only supposed to use them if you've lost them. The only bad thing about spare pieces, in my opinion, is that you normally don't have enough space for them. You've got to put them in like tiny little bags and store them away. Mecha Kai Fire. Oh, the old Legacy Fire Dragon. Did I do a review on that? I don't know. Wait, do you mean? Hold on. Get out the magical shelf of dragons. Oh, there was something. Do you mean this one? It used to be on like a crawling pose and it had like a rock under its core. Like here. Do you mean this one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do a review for this. I have a bunch of Ninjago dragons over there that I need to review. So yeah, the wings fold on this. This is definitely worth it though. Compared to some of the other dragons, actually, like this is amazing because for $20 extra, you get a dragon. In my opinion, that's actually worse because it has less posability and less stuff, really. Plus with the with that set, I'm pretty sure you get the golden minifigure. A golden minifigure. I don't know how much it sells for. Yeah, the head is a tiny bit small actually. It's it's 2 pieces. Like, yeah, it's not brick built. I don't like brick built heads. I like the dragon heads that are just one lower jaw and one upper jaw. They're nicer, in my opinion, just because they look better. Like, so the legacy dragon, that one there, looks so much better than the original, in my opinion. Let's see. I'm still building more. Oh! I'm not building just the thing, because I'm building like 1 or 2 things for the bottom of the gauntlet that haven't been done yet. There's spare space down here. Do you have any Lego Ninjago dragons yet? How many do you have if you do have any? Where are all my pieces? They've disappeared. Yeah, I will do eventually I've got to do a Lego room tour. And I'll make sure to review some of the sets I haven't done yet. Like, have I done a review of the Pirates of the Caribbean Silent Mary yet? I have a bunch of like sets I want to review now. Sometimes I like reviewing, sometimes I don't. It depends. Oh, it goes over here. Oh, I forgot which one was the Skybound. Yeah, I have the Lloyd's. I have Lloyd's Dragon from the Ninjago movie. Actually, where is it? Has it mysteriously disappeared? Oh, it's at the back of my shelf. Yeah, I haven't seen Cole's Skybound Dragon yet. The one from a Skybound series, the Sky Pirates. I should have to look at it actually. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Hold on. I'm just gonna quickly search it up. And you know the Jay's Dragon from the Skybound? It's really popular apparently. They're everywhere. Oh, haha, found it. Oh, it's got the exclusive sword. I wonder how much that sword is worth. What do I need to do? This week this year. I swear I'm like so close to going onto the fingers. This still looks really weird without the fingers. I have to build a couple more parts to put on the bottom of this before I can do the fingers. I'm going to slowly build this one like normal, and I'm going to build the next one really fast because you have to build this twice, kind of. The other one is like mirrored, kind of. It goes in the opposite direction, though. Because it's on the other side of the hand. I'm just building like a little, I don't know what it's called, like the edge of the bottom of the I forgot what it's called, of the gauntlet. What do you think about the Legacy stunt sets? I actually have a couple of the City Stunt spikes. I only have the first wave. I'm really tempted to get the second wave of the stunt spikes, especially the bathtub guy. I think the stunt sets are just really good for play in general, not so good for displaying. And I feel like they're a knockoff of Hot Wheels actually, because they've introduced loops into the stunt series. But I've heard that the loops are actually like almost impossible to do, and they take a long time to actually complete the loops properly. Like the stunt sets like playable in more ways compared to Hot Wheels. I think like directly supposed to compete against Hot Wheels. I think that's what Lego wants, because when you think about it, it's kind of like what's happening with the stunts line. Like, why do you think the Lego company is like putting tracks and the loops into the stunt sets? Like before it was just ramps and that stuff, but now they're putting loops into it. Yeah. So I think the stunts line is only worth the money if you're actually going to play with it. For display, it's absolutely almost worthless. Like all the functions are play functions. There you go. Technical difficulties. The sound isn't that bad. They're just a tad bit expensive. Again, it's because of the loops and stuff and like all the big pieces. Like the 4+ sets, the Jurassic World sets, the stunt sets are all expensive because the 4+ sets just have like big blocks of plastic. And you've got to put the big blocks of plastic together, but any big Lego brick will be really expensive. And like with Jurassic World, for example, you've got the big molded dinosaur pieces, which are expensive. And for what's it called again? If stunts, you've got the loop pieces, which are bound to be expensive. That's why it's kind of overpriced. It depends if you can get stunts on discount. If you can buy one of the biggest stunt sets on a discount, I think it's worth it if you can get them on discount. We really need discounts though if you want to buy more Lego now, because apparently the Lego company raised the price for all of their 18+ sets. Like for example, like the big Harry Potter owl set, they raised the price of that by like $150 almost. So if you want to get something like, for example, the Ninjago Dragons, try to get them on sale, but don't wait too long or else they're going to retire for sure. And that wouldn't be good at all. It's like when you wait for a set for too long and then it just retires, it's really annoying. Because like if you just skip one discount because you want it to have a bigger discount before it retires, then it doesn't get the discount. You'll have to buy it from someone else, but they'll sell it like twice as much as retail price, especially if it's a big set. Because if you miss a set on discount, then but you've got to wait for the discounts to buy stuff now because they're really expensive. But hopefully it makes more Jurassic Park sets then. Well, the Jurassic Park sets are nice, especially with the new Jurassic World. Spinosaur. I mean, if a set comes out with it, then it's going to be like 4 times as expensive compared to the normal sets. Which it's called that for a reason. Like the spines on the big molded body with the big molded tail and head will cost a lot. And if they do that, then I think knowing Lego, they'll probably release like 50 sets with that one thing, or just one set with a Spinosaurus, and then it'll become super expensive, and then everyone goes broke because they buy it, and then everyone buys it, and then everyone builds it, and then there's none left in the world because everyone built theirs. Yeah. it's probably for the better that Lego doesn't release sets with big pieces much. Like it's like the Lego City boat sets. Somewhere around here, I just have like a massive boat hull just sitting there. Lord. I just have this just sitting in one of my drawers. I bet this set was like really expensive back then because this large, very big piece of plastic will cost a lot. And then they'll probably bump up the price as well because this floats in water, and like, the more functions it has, the higher Lego sends up the price. Like, when the real value is like maybe like $50 on the set, but then the Lego puts in a big piece, like a dinosaur, for example, it will probably cost like $60 to produce for Lego. Then they'll sell it for $80 because of a dinosaur. Then they'll sell it for $100 for no reason. Oh, is that the one I remember? Hold on, wait, I can search that quickly. Ah, my bad. Let's see. Can't spell it properly. Yeah, that one. It's because of the Carnosaurus. Like, if you just have a look at it for a second, what's the biggest piece there? It's the body of the Carnosaurus, and then you've got the head, and then you've got, well, everything, and the legs and the tail. Well, the tail's part of the body in this case, but all those big pieces just make it really expensive. I just went to the Lego website and they have a 15 set limit. And look, it only comes with 3 minifigures, 1 tiny helicopter, and 1 smallish truck for $80 plus the dinosaur. Like, where do you think all the price comes from? It comes from the dinosaur. It's got to be super expensive. Just think about it. What do you think? Like, which set do you think has them? Ooh, oh, so I was talking about earlier. The Infinity Stones. Like you put the Infinity Stones in these. Oh, so some of the Lego minifigures like have this satchel piece, like you put it on the bag on your side, and they have that for minifigures, and they've made it in gold for this set. Yeah, that's cool. Except what is wrong with this? These stock photos are weird. So, no. I'm just going to show you something quickly. So, this here, like, there's an Infinity Stone, and that piece there is this satchel piece. So, satchel piece for a minifigure. They'll wear it like that, and they turn it around like that. Like, I don't know if you can see it well, but if you look closely, like, there's an extra grey piece on the side that's molded into the satchel piece. But where that piece should be, there's no grey thing sticking out. And I definitely don't see any piece that would go there. I almost broke this satchel piece. It's like rubbery, kind of. That's delicate. I genuinely don't know what that piece is. It's not these roller skate pieces here. Anyway, I need to finish this one. Oh, give me a minute. Oh, hello. Wait. Need a drink of water. I am back. finally finished building this. I'm so close as well. I've got almost 0 pieces left, basically, and this is the last bag. All I have to do is build half a thumb and 4 fingers. That should be easy. Yes, I should. Oh, there it is. Oh. So that goes in there. Hey. So I finished everything on this apart from the fingers now. This looks really smooth. Look at this. I think it's actually, like, it looks, the actual body looks nicer than the Infinity Gauntlet, because the Infinity Gauntlet has like these flappy flaps and it's got a bunch of little gaps in between the plates everywhere. A gap here, a gap here, a gap here, gaps everywhere. Like, the Infinity Gauntlet doesn't always feel 100% complete, because there's always these little gaps. And when there's not gold parts, it's like other colored parts, and those other colored parts make it look like it's incomplete, because they look really awkward. Yeah, they just look awkward. Let's see. I'm on to my very first finger. Actually, this is the thumb, not the finger, I think. Where is... oh, here we go. I always lose my pieces. Let's see. Okay, I think I've completed the thumb. That looks like the second half of the missing thumb, kind of. It's the first finger. Oh yeah, blue for joints. Should have seen that coming. Oh. Finger number 1. Wait. Oh, you can do that on the Infinity Gauntlet. Look. Oh no. See how far out can these fingers stretch? That looks weird. Oh, I'm gonna finish my fingers. Oh, from this way. Okay, into my second finger. I guess the thumb is the last part, and then you put in the infinity stones. no, got it. Oh, I dropped it. That's on my feet. I feel like these fingers take way longer than they should be taking. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 10 pieces on each finger segment. But in total for the fingers and the thumb, there's like 100 or 200 pieces, to be honest. Sometimes 100 pieces is a lot, sometimes it isn't. It depends what those pieces are and how big they are and what they're used for. If they're like these small finger pieces, then, you know, it won't be a lot because this is mainly about detail right now for these finger pieces. Like, not about size, like about detail. Like, for example, on the back of the Infinity Gauntlet, not Infinity Gauntlet, the Nano Gauntlet here, like, these pieces are all big and chunky. And this is only like 20 pieces here, but this, all the fingers in total will be like 100. Because those one pieces are big, and they're big because they don't need to be small. They're supposed to be big. Oh no, put one the wrong way. Make it bigger. Finger number 2. Do you watch last week's Star Wars? Oh, I forgot! No! I've watched like the first 2, 3 episodes of Kenobi. I know about Kenobi. I mean, so far it seems okay. I'll have to rewatch the second and third ones. They ruined Star Wars by the worst way. I mean, you have a point there. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. There are some good things and some bad things. What do you think is the worst movie or TV show for Star Wars? Oh my god. For me? Oh, I don't know actually. Like, some of the animated ones are good, but at the same time, most of them suck. Clone Wars is nice, I guess. Sequel trilogy, maybe? I mean, some of them, or most of them are bad, only one of them is good. I forgot what it's called, though. One of the sequel trilogy movies is okay for me, the rest are kind of poo-poo. Apparently there are rumors that they are going to make another trilogy. The Mandalorian 1+2 and Boba Fett are really good. Wait, there's a second teaser of The Mandalorian? Have I watched it? Oh yeah, I've watched it, never mind. Yeah, I'm watching the Book of Boba Fett right now. I've done like the first couple episodes. I kind of skipped over Kenobi because it's starting to get bad for me. I'll finish watching Kenobi later. I still have a bunch of Star Wars stuff to catch on, not to mention Marvel. I've missed out. And that reminds me, I have the Boba Fett helmet up there and the other Mandalorian helmet over there. I'm still building it. It's on a separate table. One finger. Okay, I'm on my third finger now, and I've got one more finger and the thumb, and then I'm basically done. I'm thirsty. Oh, that's right, it was up here. What? This one has one clip, but the other has 2 clips. Never mind. Look how unnaturally, like... This doesn't look right. You can bend these fingers in weird ways. I never noticed that until this stream. But yeah, something I noticed at like the very start of the stream is that I've said this before in the stream. The Nano Gauntlet here is a the Nano Gauntlet is a right hand, and the Infinity Gauntlet is a left hand. It's kind of weird when you think about it, but it makes sense though, because in the movies, if you remember, Thanos snaps with his left hand, and his left arm gets chopped off. I'm pretty sure. I forgot honestly. And Hulk and Tony both snap with their right hand, so it does make sense. Soon. What's it up to again? Oh no! I'm missing a piece. I think I might actually be missing a piece. First time in this screen again. Where is it? Have I used it already? Have I like unconsciously put it on without noticing? Have I used? Oh, it's over here. Oh, I didn't see it. Use that one. Put that one on. Put that one on. Put that one on. Put that one on. And then I turn it around and I put that one on. And then I put that one on. And then this one. And lost pieces while playing Lego. I bet you can grow up. I mean, I lose a lot of pieces when I'm moving Lego and that stuff. Especially with some of like the Lego Ninjago Dragon sets I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14? I can't count. 14 Ninjago Dragon sets. And every now and then, like, an entire leg just comes off. Because some of the legs are really unstable. Okay, like I always lose the pieces no matter what. That's what the spare pieces are for, though. I've lost like an entire head for one of my minifigs, and I still haven't found it yet. It's going to come up eventually. Eventually. Yeah, that one. Okay, this is my last finger, and I do the thumb, and then I put in the infinity stones, and I'm done. Okay, I'm not sure if that's a good thing, actually. Okay. Finger number 4. Is a thumb a finger? Does a thumb count as a finger? Does a thumb really count as a finger? Like, what classifies as a finger? Why is a toe, and why is a finger a finger? See, piece was there. I'm so close to finishing. There we go. What's next again? Oh, 1, 2. I got 36 pieces on this table. I'm so close to finishing. 36 pieces. Wow. 35, 34. 33 pieces. 32. Oh, this thumb does not feel right. See, like I told you earlier, right? Like, see, the bottom half of the thumb like doesn't move, right? So you can only move this top half, and that. Oh, I guess what you said about playing with Legos, right? Oh, yeah. See, you can only move the top half of the thumb. You can't move the bottom half, which means like the thumb is really rigid and it falls apart. The piece popped off twice because all these finger joints are held in with one clip. So they have one clip to hold onto a bar. So if I just gently tugged on this, it would just pop off. Like if I just did this, it comes right off. The fingers are really delicate. Okay, well. I can't believe it actually fell off though. That was like kind of perfect timing actually. Ooh, roller skate pieces. So putting in the infinity stones. What the heck? How do you do this? Put this in. Oh, you put it in under. Where they took the frozen. Oh, now I get what. It's not the wheels of the roller skates, it's the tip. So the grey pieces that look like they're molded onto the satchels are like the heel, like the toes of the roller skates, kind of. If you know what I was talking about earlier. A good set deserves a drop test. I mean, all the fingers would fall off, then the base would fall off, and the rest would be perfectly fine. Like, this is so solid. I don't know, like, some of the older helmet sets, like the Stormtrooper and stuff, are hollow on the inside. Like both Gauntlets and some of the newer helmet sets are basically, like, either really, fragile or super solid. So, yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet is more fragile because these things at the bottom can just pop right off. I'll put the satchels on now. This is actually starting to look nice now. I mean, it does look nice, but like, let's see. Yeah. Once I finish this set, I might hang around for 1 minute, and then I've got to go. Because I need to sleep. You have 2 Infinity Gauntlets now, you can control the universe. But that means you can snap twice, technically. I mean, you could snap twice if you wanted. That would be kind of weird, actually. But where would you get, like, a multiple Infinity Stones? You'd have to go into the multiverse to get more than one of the same Infinity Stone. And if you know from What If, in What If, the Marvel What If series, I talked about like the Infinity Stone destroyer or whatever it was, like couldn't destroy the stones Ultron had because the Infinity Stone destroyer was from a different universe and it was designed to destroy the other stones. So yeah. Almost. Yeah, that looks good. Time for my second last stone. Why is the time stone this big? It's unnaturally large. There we go. Okay. Oh, I should do it like that. The Infinity Stones and the Infinity Gauntlet and this one are actually. Oh, I just realized the Infinity Stones are a different arrangement. So on here it goes orange, red, blue, purple, yellow, green. Here it goes green, purple, blue, red, orange, yellow. It's back to front. So the entire this set is mirrored. What are these? Oh, this is weird. One here. 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 And one here. Also, yeah, after this I have to go to bed. And speaking of that, which country are you in? Please hold the goal and say I'm Iron Man. That would be trouble. I'm Iron Man. Snappy snap. Hold on. Wait. My foot. Do you have Lego stores where you live? Which country do you live in, actually? That's a good question. Remember what you said about... Oh, wait. This is already starting to peel off. Drop test time. Guys, it survived. Let's see. No, not my fingers. I did the fingers. I'm trying to do my next live stream. After some repairs, I have done it. Hold on. Oh, is this the right way around? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, the top of the thumb fell off. Oh, I forgot to build the top of the thumb, didn't I? Am I missing a finger piece? Where did the top of my thumb go? Have I not built it yet? Somewhere around here. There. Huh? Oh, found it. I've completed it. Well, it is time for me to go to bed, I guess. Because here in Australia, it is... Oh my god. 11:35 p.m. and I have school tomorrow. Yay. Well, you know what that means? Bye, I guess. Yeah, I have to go. Yeah. What time is it for you? It's literally 11:30 p.m. for me. I basically have to go no matter what right now. Oh. 8:32 p.m.? Wait, where do you live? Do you live do you live in the... if it's p.m., do you live in the southern hemisphere? Oh, this is so annoying. I can't move this thumb. I can't get this into the snapping pose because the thumb doesn't bend far enough. How do they do this? Oh, to move the finger out of the way. Are you in Vietnam? Yay! No, my finger fell off. That sounded weird. That would be like a little right. This would be like that. Then I swear, like the fingers on the Infinity Gauntlet feel longer than the ones in the Nano Gauntlet. It's two stepping at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I have to go now. Bye. I have to press the end stream button.